What's up, YouTube? Day 23, monk mode. Just finished a shift, and we are going on rock climbing with some friends. But before then, I want to update you because I had a meeting with a pastor this morning, and the conversation led to me having an encounter with the Holy Spirit and really being convicted about some stuff. So I think it'll be applicable to you, and I'll tell you what was going through my mind. So I met with this pastor because I wanted to gain information about what young men are dealing with and struggling with so that I can make videos tailored to what they're going through to help them and obviously encourage them and challenge them. And while I was speaking with this pastor, I was telling him how I myself am really struggling to figure out and discern what next step to take. You know, I'm on this monk mode journey for 30 days. And at the end of it, I was hoping to have a full revelation from the Lord, an idea of what next step to take. And as I was telling him that, I started to realize, frankly, kind of the goofiness of this idea, because God doesn't work on my timetable. And if I really want to trust him and do what he's guiding me to do rather than just doing what seems like the next right thing, which is what I've done in the last few years. You know, this seems like a good business to pursue, so I pursue that. This seems like a good ministry to start, so let me start that. If I really want to do what he's guided me to do, I have to do it on his timetable, which means letting go of the 30 days. So that's something I was trying to grapple with today during my shift. I was thinking about, and I honestly didn't grapple with it very long because I have come to realize in my faith through maturity and I'm missing the mark. That's how you get mature, is you mess up and then you learn that God works on a different timetable than myself. And that when you try to do things before he leads you into it or outside of his timetable, outside of his guidance and his time frame, it normally doesn't go well. And he can redeem situations, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to do stuff that's out of sync with what the Lord has called me to do in the time he's called me to do it. So I've let go of these 30 days. I was hoping May 31st have some kind of divine revelation or be like 100% certain of going down this path. And now I'm realizing it may be June 1st, June 2nd, or who knows, maybe it'll be 100 days. And in that meantime, I'm going to continue to work at Desert Oasis, that's the coffee shop I'm actually at right now. I'm going to continue to do landscaping. I'm going to be faithful with what God has put in front of me, and be faithful with the opportunities he gives me because he's giving them to me in the time that he sees is right. So I really want to challenge you as a young man, and you're probably questioning, like, what should I do when? That's a lot of the questions surrounding young adults is like, what should I do? When should I do it? Like, what's the next step? And trying to figure that out. Be patient. Be patient. Wait for the peace of the Lord and then follow that peace. If you don't feel peace about taking a step, and I'm not talking about being afraid because there's risk and it requires faith. I'm talking about feeling a peace as in you are able to trust God in that moment. If you feel confused, you feel conflicted, then the Lord is not in that, right? So take the time to discern what is of God and what gives you peace. Because you can be in the middle of a storm, you can be taking a step of faith that is really daunting, but have peace about that decision. So I challenge you, as I challenge myself, follow the peace of God. Wait on him. Wait on him. There's a verse in the Bible that says, those who wait on the Lord, he will renew their strength. So us as men, we like to take up the mantle of strength ourselves and then try to lead from our own strength. But God doesn't work that way. He wants to use our weakness to show his strength. So wait on him, be patient with him, and then follow that peace when you take the next step in the right time. That's all I got for you guys today. Peace.